All right, welcome back to the Living in Arkansas channel. Today we are highlighting this hidden gem, this neighborhood that is got some great options, like the incentives.
Oh, amazing incentives.
Yeah, you won't believe them. These are going to be almost $25,000 in incentives. You want to stay tuned for checking out these houses. There's a massive list, and we're going to be going over where those are. We're going to be going to the map tour. We're going to be talking about Lowell, Arkansas today, and the options that you can get in Lowell, Arkansas. So let's get to the map, drive you around a little bit, and talk about the houses that we're going to be showing. And then let's get to the tour.
Let's do it.
Welcome back to the map section. Today, as you know, we are talking about Lowell, Arkansas. As you can see, where it's at, perfectly in between Bentonville, Rogers, and Fayetteville, Springdale. It is right in the middle, pretty central. We're going to be diving into some restaurants, where the highway is going, good places that you want to eat, and places that a few neighborhoods that you want to be. We're going to drive into and just pop around and see what they look like. We're going to be showing you the two houses that we're going to be touring today. We're doing a lot of stuff. So if you are enjoying this content, please like the video. Let's jump into the map. All right, here we are in Lowell, right here in the middle, as I said, between Bentonville and Fayetteville and Springdale. It's pretty middle. You are right next to the lake, so if you're going out here towards Hickory Creek Park, you got a pretty quick drive out there. You know, you're under 20 minutes and you're out at the lake. There's a boat ramp. Alan and I have used that a few times. And then right here, I want to highlight this Van Zant Fruit Farms. Man, they have a wide selection of apples. There's one there that's called the Lemonade Apple. It's from New Zealand, and man, it is the best apple I've ever had. I've tried a lot. I'm from Washington, the land of apples. So definitely a really cool fruit farm to go check out during spring to fall. So let's get back to Lowell here. So one thing you're going to notice right here is this highway, and we're going to change this layer to, as you can see, 612 highway right here, and then the scars that go up, that they're making up, go up to the airport, and then over here to 412. Well, that's supposed to be done in the next 2 years. In the next 5 years after that, they're going to take that from right there, and they're going to bring it all the way down here to where the B and the V is on Blue Springs Village. So cut it in right there, right before the lake. Let's change it back. So it's going to go from here all the way up into there, and they're going to cut across Lowell. So that's really going to open up Hinesville and Spring Valley and bringing it up into Lowell and such. But it's going to be cutting through. So this is where you got to know a little bit about what's going on, where the highway is going, so you know where to buy and where you don't want to buy, whether there's going to be highway noise or you're going to be living right next to, or it's going to be way over there and you can kind of see it and hear it. And these are the things that you're going to want to know. So north side of Lowell, you're pretty safe. One thing to note, like all these black lines here, that is the Razorback Greenway. So it goes all the way from Bella Vista to South Fayetteville on that one road, on that one bike trail. It's all paved. It's lovely, great time. And here's a nice little park over here as well. Lowell is got one exit off the highway. Really, just you can kind of include this one in, but it's more of a Springdale exit. And you are going to have an assortment of restaurants. Let's pull those up right quick. So let's just jump into that. The next thing I want to talk about is restaurants in Lowell. So I've eaten at one right here, Medina's Tri-Tip Company. Man, they make some stellar tacos, slow roasted beef. Oh my gosh! And my buddy had a burger, and he said it was really tasty. And there's an assortment of other restaurants. Right down here, the Grove is one of our only comedy clubs. We actually had Rob Schneider was performing there like for 4 nights or 3 nights. I tried to get tickets. It was all booked out, and they were a couple $100. It was about $120 a person, but it was still like, man, he's in Lowell. That's kind of weird. So I tried to get tickets, but wasn't able to. So there's some good restaurants, but here's the thing. Lowell is so central that right up here to Old Chicago, the south side of Rogers here, and getting up here into the mall part of Rogers, you're like 12 minutes away with traffic, if that. So there's lots of options. Grocery stores, let's talk about that for a second. So one of the main grocery stores you're going to have is going to be Harp's food store right there. It's really nice, well done, local store. I mean, Walmart's technically local for us because it's the home of Walmart here. And then Walmart Supercenter is right here. And then a little bit further north, you've got into the Rogers Promenade Mall. You've got there it is, the Fresh Market right there. Kind of a Whole Foods kind of place. And then there's actually a Whole Foods going in right here as well on that new hill that they just cut down a hill and started building something there. So let's dive into some neighborhoods, kind of give you a picture of what they are. All right, as we jump into a neighborhood here, let's just pick one out right there. So a lot of neighborhoods in Lowell, South Rogers here, they were built in the mid 90s, early 2000s. So these are just single family homes, 1,800 square feet, 3-4 bedrooms, nice little brick vinyl combos. A lot of them you can get for resale sometimes. They come up. So this is a good picture of what, a random street in Lowell is going to look like. Actually, I had a buddy that lived on this road at one point. It's a little bit older neighborhood, so well-established trees, a lot bigger trees as you can see. Kind of older homes. They were in the 80s and 70s. Kind of give more of a ranch style, I think. Just giving you a picture of what kind of neighborhoods are over here. And, we're looking at mostly new neighborhoods, and where we're looking is right here. And so that one is one neighborhood, and then the second one that we're looking at is right here in Glenora. We looked at a house right there. There's no street view yet because the roads are still new. But I wanted to take you to Highway 71. Highway 71 was there before I-49. I-49 got there about 20 years ago. And before that, 71 was the only thing that connected north and south from Fayetteville to Bentonville and Rogers and everything. And so it's not a road that you're going to drive through and go, ooh, wow, this is a pretty location. This is a really cool area. It's kind of blah. It's not like bad. It's just uninteresting. And there's a little bit of industrial. So you got some, warehouses and manufacturing. And then you got old Penske rental right there. Previous business I used to have that I would rent some Penskes for my delivery business that I had. You can get the idea. It's not like, it's more of an industrial road now off of this Highway 71. This Highway 265 over here is more of a new road. They've finished it 3 years ago. As you can see, they've got new developments going in off of it. They got new roads they're cutting in. Actually, those are water lines that they're cutting in right there. Going all the way over here, feeding it from Beaver Lake. So 265 is a really quick road to get from Springdale to Rogers. There's not a whole lot of lights on it right now, and that makes it really nice. 4-lane road. And as you can see, they're just building some new neighborhoods, patching in wherever somebody's willing to sell. So on this side of the road, it's mostly farms. On this side of the road, as you can see, it's mostly neighborhoods. That's going to change in the next few years, obviously. Next thing I want to talk about is school district. So it is split up into 2 zones. Some of it goes into, there's some schools over here on the Rogers School District. All of it's in Rogers, but then there's some schools up here in Rogers that they get bused to as well. The last thing I want to talk about is there was at one point we had Costco moving to Lowell, Arkansas, and it was announced and all these things, and then all of a sudden there was a bad soil report, and they're like, oh no, we're not moving to Bentonville, Arkansas. We're the home of Sam's Club and home of Walmart. And so like, conspiracy was who was paid, who elbowed the other person out. Like, maybe. Not accusing anybody, but there's the word. That's probably why we don't have a Costco in Lowell, Arkansas right now. It would be my estimation, but I don't know. We're going to say, though, for the sake of legal matters, that it was the soil that they bought on the dirt, that it wasn't going to be conducive for building. So, anyways, let's go to the MLS and show you the 2 houses that we're going to be touring today. Now, when you scan the QR code that is on the screen right now, it's going to take you to this page right here. And if you want to get 3 cash offers on your home today, sell in 21 days, and move in 90 days, you get to stay in your house for 90 days plus. Plus, there's a whole bunch of other options. You can click on there, get some market value prices on your home today, regardless of where you are in the nation. These are national institutional buyers that are wanting your house. But if you want to talk to us and book a Zoom call with us, book a call with the Living in Arkansas team. It's going to take you to our calendar. And you get to pick the day, pick the time that best works for you and your family. And we would love to jump on a Zoom call and hear your story and see how we could best serve you. And then there's also, you can just call us. You can pick up the phone and get our contact information. There's our emails in the description, our phone numbers in the description, all that. But also, you can just start your own home search. I wanted to bring you here. Let's just go to map search, and then let's apply the filter of, we're just looking at new construction homes today, so let's get to that. And we're looking at Lowell, the 2 neighborhoods in Lowell area. This is Glenora area. I think it was this one. Yeah, 1028. That pops up. If you want to, we can reach out to you via that way. If you want to inquire about a property, we'd love to hear from you and answer your questions. You can come in here and you can look at houses. You can click through the photos. This was a really cool one that we toured that you're just about to see. So it is a 3-bedroom, 2-bath, 1936, going for $400,000. There's a few more in here. Like this one wasn't quite finished yet. Otherwise, I would have toured it because it was a little bit less. You know, it's a little bit smaller, but it still looks just as cool. These photos are of a different house that is finished already, so otherwise I would have toured it. So we're going to see that house, that last house we just went to. Now let's go to Picard. All right, so it was 4-bedroom, 2-bath. I think it was the Cali plan that we toured. DR Horton Home. Man, they have a bunch of options, incentives available right now. Really cool layout. Definitely worth checking out. They're a good option in Northwest Arkansas. As you can see, the centrality of these homes are ideal. And maybe you have somebody that works in Bentonville, somebody works in Fayetteville. This is a really good middle ground location. They've got 83 homes that they need to sell that are available before March ends. And they're offering $25,000 on incentives. We're going to talk about that more and what you can do with that. You can get your rate down to 5.5, 6%. Still be able to get a washer, dryer, fridge, and like a whole bunch of different options combos you can do with this. So, without further ado, let's get to the tour.
Hello. Here we are today at Concord Heights in Lowell. We're going to check out this little house. Well, I say little, it's actually 1936 square feet. Pretty cool house. I'm digging the floor plan. We don't see this a lot here in Arkansas. You walk into the front room, the living area here, and well, you got a double-sided fireplace. Rarely see that. I actually had it on my last house, but it's a pretty cool feature. Got the beamed ceilings, so that's pretty cool, tall ceilings. And then it kind of just circles around over on into what I would call like the dining area, yeah, I guess it'd just be a dining area.
Dining, kitchen.
Got the back side of the fireplace and kitchen here. They have a leathered granite that needs to be cleaned up, but they're still in construction mode, so they're getting that. But again, tall ceilings in here, kind of got that barn ceiling look. Nice size kitchen, a lot of room in here, and interestingly, real tall cabinets. I think these are 42s that they've got going here. So this place is a 3-bedroom, 2-bath, 1936 square feet. This place is coming in at $397, which is really cool. That's about $205 a square foot for new construction. Let's take a look here at this laundry room. I mean, this thing is huge on a house this size. I'm pretty amazed by.
Like 15 feet.
Yeah, it's just huge, and then it's got the built-ins here for your drop zone, and
I love it.
Built-in cabinets. You got your master over on this side of the house. It is a split floor plan. You got a good size master here. It's a good long master.
Lots of light.
Lots of light, a lot of natural light, yeah. One of the things that I do love in the bathroom is they carried the leather granite into the bathroom, so that's pretty cool. You've got your garden tub here with the big window. Got your standalone shower with the niche with the stone pocket, yeah, for the shampoo pocket. We just coined a new phrase.
The shampoo pocket, I like it.
Huge closet.
Can't get over it. Holy smokes!
Yeah,
this is a good sized room. This is like if there was a window in here, you could use it as an office. Like this.
Oh, for sure, for sure.
It's sizable. Lots of room in there.
So tile floor in there. You're gonna have carpet eventually in the bedroom there, and then we've got the other tile here that's kind of the wood look style for that through there.
Let's check out.
On the other side, we've got 2 bedrooms. They're
a linen closet here.
Linen closet.
Still in front of the house.
Yeah, there you go. So that front room, look at all the light. One of the things that impressed me with this property is the size of the closets and the secondary bedrooms. I mean, they're huge. So check out these. I mean, it's not as big as a master closet, but hey.
Oh wow, you got this section over here.
Yeah, where you can stack the store and you got all your built-ins. And...
Man, this would be really nice. I wish my closet in my office was this big. But this is a big bedroom for a secondary bedroom.
For sure.
This is larger.
For sure, and plenty of natural light.
Let's pop into the bathroom right quick. Just a
nice walk right past
bathroom. Good vaulted ceiling in there.
Now this one is the same thing. Again, secondary bedroom, but huge closet, all the built-ins, built out nicely. Pretty cool setup.
Yeah. So this is a really good value if you're looking to be in Lowell. If you're looking to be in Lowell, this is a new construction neighborhood. They've got about a half dozen houses that are this level of finish or going to be finished in the next 3 months. The location on this, you're super close to.
Yeah.
I mean, we've seen this on the map already, but you're super close to everything. You're right off this newer road that connects north and south, so it's very convenient. Enough talking about it, but let's get to the next house, which is going to be just down the road. Let's get after it.
All right, here we are at Shepherd Hills. This is a D.R. Horton community, one of our favorite builders. So let's check out this new construction. This is actually a 4-bedroom, 2-bath. So kind of enter the little entryway here. A lot of people like this. I'm a fan of it. So right after you come in, you've got these 2 bedrooms on this end of the house, the front end of the house. So you've actually here got a nice sized first bedroom.
Yeah, lots of light. The camera had to adjust to all of it.
Closet's not the deepest, but it's very wide. So got a lot of room there. Here we've got a full bath here between these 2.
Oh, a nice little cubby here too. For
a little built-in area for your towels and whatnot. Another secondary bedroom here.
Yeah, that's a good space.
I think it's got 9-foot ceilings in here, I believe. So as you come into this little hallway, you've got the garage on your right. You got a nice sized laundry room here with a shelf, and then another little bedroom. Amazing. All the light is just like booming through this place. Plenty of natural light.
Nice LVP floor throughout.
Nice little coat closet here. Yeah, LVP throughout.
Carpets in the bedroom.
This looks like a quartz countertop.
Yeah.
And so real sharp looking, got the shaker, white shaker countertops there, island sink, disposal built in there.
A little coffee bar thing.
Yeah, I love that. Little coffee bar next to the refrigerator area and a pantry in the corner. So that's cool. Now, one of the things that I love about this space is that it's kind of like, it's got that open floor plan concept. So there's plenty of room. This is a huge area here for a dining table, if you wanted to set this up as your dining area. And then a decent sized living room over here. But it's got a covered back porch that is decent size. You could set yourself a little ice cream table out there, have some picnic, barbecue and that sort. One of these electric fireplaces here. I love that mantle.
Yeah, those are nice.
Nice size primary bedroom. Got the slope ceiling there on the end.
Got some can lights up top.
Now this bathroom has a huge tiled shower. So that's a good size, double sink. Again, they carried the quartz into the bathroom, which is good. Nice size closet.
This is a big space.
It is a big space. One of the things that I like on this place also is they didn't put the cheap doors in. They're actually a nice quality door there. That's the 5-panel. So let's talk right quick about what the stats are on this place. So this is a 4-bedroom, 2-bath. It is 1859 square feet, smaller lot like in these neighborhoods. But it comes in at $208 a foot. $388,500 for this home, and that's a pretty nice home for $388.
This is the closest 4-bedroom home in Northwest Arkansas to Bentonville that there is. It's under $400,000.
There you go. There's the stat that's important right there.
Yeah, there's the value right there.
Hey Brent, talk about so D.R. Horton has a deal going right now, and it's throughout Northwest Arkansas and a lot of their communities that it's specific inventory that they're working on, but they're having a big push to sell some houses right now. So they got a really great incentive going. So tell us about that.
Yeah, so there's 83 houses right now, all in there. I think they've got 12 different neighborhoods or more. There's 83 houses that are going to be done before March, that can close before the end of March, that they're offering $25,000 on incentives. This is huge. So that can bring your rate down to 5.5 or bring it down to 6, and you can still have room for covering closing costs. You could get your fridge and your washer and dryer covered. There's a lot of things that money could go towards, maybe finishing up the fence, epoxy the garage, whatever it may be.
Yeah, however you want to use it, really.
There's a lot of options. That's a big number that you can be throwing down on there. So it's very generous, and they need to sell 300 houses in our region before the end of March. So if you want to help them do that and snag a killer deal on 3-bedroom to 4-bedrooms that are all the way up to like 2,300 square feet down to 1,500 square feet.
A whole bunch of them are around 400,000.
Yeah. There's a whole bunch under 400,000.
Yeah.
There's a few over 400, but there's a really good options, and that's why we're highlighting this neighborhood right now. We're going to show you the drone a little bit. This neighborhood in particular, as you saw on the map, is amazing location, like prime. You're 5 minutes and you're in Rogers and Pleasant Grove area, big Walmart, all the shopping and restaurants you need. You already saw this. I'm repeating myself, but this is a really good location. So if you want something like this or want to see the entire list that D.R. Horton has for Northwest Arkansas, be sure to reach out to us, and we'll love
Give us a call.
Yeah, give us a call.
Give us a text.
Scan the QR code that you see on the screen and book a call on our Zoom. You get a pick on your calendar, and bam, plug it in.
Love to talk with you.
Yeah, we'd love to get to know you and hear your story. Until the next video, we're going to sign off now.